Welcome on board, everybody. I am Abstractsarge, and today, if you can hear me, I have someone with me. So, say hello.
Hello! I am Elvis the Jackalope today.
If you guys have seen High Flyers at any time, you would recognize him. He is from that channel when we were doing that in high school. But anyway, today
I'm a different man now.
Yeah, you're a lot older. Today we're in the 737 KLM-365. So, today we're going from, I don't even remember, to...
We're going from Amsterdam to Brussels.
And then Brussels to Paris, Paris to Zurich, Zurich to Frankfurt.
It's basically all over Europe.
Pretty much, that's what I've been doing. Anyway, so yeah. He has never really mingled in Flight Simulator. He's flown a couple times, but I don't know if it's been anything of this scale, has it?
Well, I've had actual experience in actual airplanes, mind you, so... But those are just puddle jumpers, mind you. Nothing big.
Single engine, prop driven.
Yeah, nothing crazy. And I've flown in large airplanes such as this one, but as a passenger.
Yeah.
So...
A lot different.
Never been in the cockpit. I've seen Flight Sim. I've seen it before. I know what it is. And of course, with aviation schooling, you tell me what something is, there's a good chance I'll know what it is.
Yeah.
Ask me to find the switch for on this aircraft, I will not be able to do that for you. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's fairly simple, because while you were talking, it's pretty much set up.
Well, I'm glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to get pretty loud. We're testing some new audio equipment, and there's something that's different with the headphone jack, so I might try and figure that out.
And it's not like me personally.
No.
It's the audio jack. Not person jack, mind you.
Let's see. Clear that. Nope. I want that. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Where are we at? EHAM?
Amsterdam. EHAM.
That's the one I want.
And we're going to EBBR.
Departures. Then we come over to here. And if this is something people like, I will consider doing this again. But if it's something people really like, then I'll try and have him on every single recording if I can. It does not give us
if available.
If available, yeah.
So.
Does not give us a departure, but it does give us an arrival, it looks like. So, arrival, maybe that's an arrival. B737 yep. And then we will go ILS-01. Let's see what transitions we have. Ant. We will go for transition Ant.
Now, I see all these fancy acronyms, Evan, Mr. Abstractsarge, but I don't know what they mean.
You don't know what they mean. Okay, so this is your flight computer. These are SIDS and stars. You really don't need to know what they mean. They actually they're shortened for a bigger word.
Okay.
But,
I figured most of these were acronyms. That's one of the things you have to get very familiar with in the aviation world. Nothing is going to show its full name. Ever.
Yeah. But see Ant, and it's Antwerp. It's just something that's a lot easier to type in.
I mean, it makes sense.
I think if you typed it in manually, it would still accept it as Antwerp. But, I don't know. Anyway, our flight plan's in. Don't want to go out, I want to go in.
So is that like our radar?
That's, kinda. I mean, it'll show weather and stuff.
Okay, I see our altimeter.
Yes. Oh, our altimeter's there. I need to look at my map real quick.
Ooh, map.
Okay, so we want to go to runway 0.
It's 5.
Is that a 5? It kind of looks like a 6.
That's a 5. What runway do you need to go to?
No, that's a 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't have a 5.
We're going to go to runway 6 for takeoff.
Okay.
I will actually have you do the takeoff. I will handle the throttles, and I will do your call-outs.
Okay.
We're not to that point yet, but when we get there, I will let you know.
Alright.
The other airplane, there will be a lot more to do. I actually have a physical checklist. This one, it's a default airplane. There's hardly anything you can do with it, so...
Okay. Keep it simple.
Yeah, it's really simple.
As you have so many buttons and switches to push and toggle.
Not really.
Ooh.
APU coming online. Alright, so... Go ahead and do some hydraulics. Set that to RTO, which is rejected takeoff, or if we...
I can't hear you.
You can't.
You have to speak up.
Take one ear off. Take one ear off so you can hear. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Alright. That way you also don't try and over talking. But RTO is rejected takeoff. That's if we feel that it's an unsafe condition, we can throw the reversers and the brakes will automatically kick in. So
it's basically like the, pardon my language, the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, pretty much. We got bleed air going.
Okay.
Window heat's on. Probe heat is on. I don't remember doing those, but I guess I did at some point.
I magically reached over and did it for you.
Okay. No smoking is in op. Fasten seatbelt sign is on. APU gen is on. We'll get rid of the ground power. So now the airplane is running itself. So
I would hope so.
Go ahead, put on our position lights. And we don't need a pushback, so we'll go ahead and start our collision light.
Okay.
And we will do that. Starting engine 1, into oil pressure. Alright. 22 into, add fuel, fuel flow. And you'll get in 1 and EDT.
Okay.
Alright, engine's coming online.
Alright.
So now we have one engine running. Now, you remember in school they said you have max motor, right? Max motor is and Gene kept saying N1.
Yes.
This is kind of different than 2.
Okay, well what engine does it have?
This is...
I know it's a turbine engine, but I mean like...
CFMs, I think.
Okay.
CFM E56s? Don't know. Can't remember, but someone else is also watching, by the way. Hello.
What's up?
Just push the W somewhere. I don't want a W. Like that. Go back.
Ooh, I wonder, should I manage the live chat?
No.
Aw.
Because you can physically talk to them.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just remember...
But, you know, keep them on the toes, type something in there, see if they notice it.
Yeah. Just remember it is delayed. It will also appear up here.
Well, I knew it was delayed. That much, I noticed that earlier.
Yeah.
So
engine 1 is on and stable. Get some generator going and start number 2. Pretty sure there's something I'm forgetting. I'm almost positive. While that's spooling up, we'll go ahead and put 5 degrees of flaps for takeoff.
looks like it's at 10.
It looks like it, but there's a little notch. If you see there, right there, you'll see it come through. But back over here. Max motor. Fuel flow. And then you can see it says 5.
Okay.
So that's your flaps.
Okay.
This is your artificial horizon. There's your altimeter. There's your airspeed.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's your altimeter. That's your airspeed. I'm kind of mixed up. It's the same thing right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I recognize them. That one's easy for me to see.
We actually went to school together for A&P. So.
Just remember I'm the cute one.
Yeah. Yeah. Auto throttle arm Flight directors on. This is the part we don't have any clue of.
There's 3 people watching now.
Alright.
This is like the first time for me ever doing some sort of like live stream.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting for me.
Yeah. Let's see, our cruising altitude is 14,000 feet.
Super high.
Yeah, not much.
We're considering that I only stand about a little under 6 feet tall. Being about 14,000 feet makes a big difference.
Yeah, that does make differences. Alright, setting our altitude.
Now remind me, Evan. Why do we set the altitude?
So you don't have to fly the airplane. This is my autopilot.
Okay.
Now, what you're referring to is, or probably thinking of, barometric pressure.
Ah, yes.
That is right there, which I'm going to tune my frequency right now. Let's see. ATIS. .2. We'll try that one. Oh.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to try something else for you.
What?
That may be of assistance. At least.
You're going to pull that stuff up on there?
Well, I could do that, but I was actually thinking about going to your channel and just sharing the link to Facebook.
Yes, that would probably help a lot.
That's one thing I'm going to do.
Alright.
So.
Skip Hall information November.
Okay, that was weird. I thought there was someone else talking to us, and I got
super. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 1,800 view, 3,800 broken. Temperature 7. Dew point 4.
Aha. It even says that you're live.
Yep.
Subscribe. Bam. Yeah.
You weren't subscribed?
I am now.
Oh,
Alright.
I can't believe
And then I am going to share this video.
Skip Hall information.
I don't need you anymore.
100 Zulu weather.
Go away. Thank you. Alright.
Ring a ding ding.
Yep. Bill cut out. Alright. You ready? I'll do your taxi out and then we're ready for takeoff.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. Alright. Brakes off. Add a little bit of power. We have 4 watching now.
Hello.
Alright, taxi light on. Runway turn off, so I'll go ahead and turn those on. That's an issue. That's a glitch in the scenery. I have no rudder. Alright.
I'll just move behind you and stuff. And okay. Now remind me, does this have the regular setup where you push brakes, or top is brakes?
Yes.
Left and right is the rudder.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure I remember what's what.
Yeah, I got stuff stuck under here. So.
That's not good for your pedals.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, that's a lot better. I can at least maneuver now. So, parking brake off again. Try this once more. We'll go right engine to turn for right now. Alright, left.
Alright, the deed is done.
Deed is done. Right.
Oh, we lost some people. Oh well. They'll be back.
They always come back. Alright, so I moved those. It does affect the fuel on this, so they will spill down, but they are spilling back up, so I just gotta wait for it. Plus they were in my way, so that's why I moved them. So don't touch these while
I
we're in this airplane.
I don't plan on it.
Alright. Alright, we got a takeoff config light.
Now I notice we don't have a flagger.
Marshaller?
Marshaller, sorry. Different
No.
term.
No, we didn't, because they don't have that in Justin's Pergon. What's up?
It's Justin Spurgeon 6, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll focus on the chat for you, so that way you can fly a plane and not crash.
Yeah,
How does that sound?
There you go.
Star Films TV, thank you for joining us.
Holy cow. I've never had this many people. You're staying.
What can I say? I just have that personality.
I guess.
So guys, we're doing well.
Yeah.
We're doing very well. Thank you for asking, Star.
Not had any problems yet, besides the rudders. Which not a problem anymore.
Ooh, I forget the term.
Fiance is here.
Oh no, it's, what are they? Stewardess.
Ah, yeah.
Stewardess is here.
I left my keys here. I used the spare. I couldn't find these this morning.
But now you did.
So this new microphone does pick up this whole room.
Okay.
Letting you know.
So now you have to say hi.
Shut the door.
I'm
Or
about
be
to go
denied.
down.
Whoa, what is that?
That's a plane, Evan.
No.
What?
Taxiway just ends. Okay. Straight into a parking lot. Atlanta's like that too. You'll get. Well, we're from the United States.
Well,
Ooh,
different regions of the states, mind you.
Yeah, he's from Connecticut.
East Coast, New England,
Yeah, there you go.
which, you'll hear that in some of the words I say. For example, Evan says, "What is your mother's sister to you?"
Hey, aunt?
Oh, you're gonna say aunt. You count on, because see, I say aunt, while majority of the people where we are say aunt.
Yeah.
Another thing, I say arbor. A lot of people say harbor. I say harbor. I grew up near the Boston area, so you might hear a little bit of my Yankee accent come out.
Alright, we're going to back taxi. Go ahead and turn on some taxi lights.
Turn
And
on or off?
Turn on. And
Okay,
then
that would be good.
turn off the APU, wing lights. Strobe is on. We'll kick it wide.
You know, I feel like they're talking to each other and not really paying attention to us.
I think so too, but oh well. At least
Well,
the
that's
chat's
okay.
at least the chat's active.
I mean, we can just be that ambient background noise that they hear, and then, you know, they can have their conversation, look at an airplane while they're at it, you know, give them some scenics. And,
Okay. Going to have to use my admin powers now.
no, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
That's
friends.
fine. Just keep it.
Well,
keep it.
They have to make sure they use it in the right term, because gay, I mean, I can be rather gay, let me tell you, friend. But not in the term sexually. That's the thing.
Happy is what
Happy. Yes, happy.
you mean. Okay.
But saying I'm gay is a rather more extravagant.
You're starting to weird me out.
Oh, I'm starting to get into my TV personality. Oh yes, I'm actually on TV. You can find me on TV in a commercial for a school.
Yep.
So
All right.
I'm local famous in a way.
Let's see. Taxi light off. Runway turn off lights. Fuel pumps are on. Ground power shouldn't be available, but that's a glitch. Oh, those off for takeoff. All right. Your airplane.
Okay.
Now, on takeoff roll. Where is it caught? flown right seat before.
Alright.
So, you want to keep, you see these center lines right here? These white lines in the middle? Stay on those. Keep them at about right where it's at.
Okay.
Okay,
now I need a quick refresher.
Okay.
So, I pull back to make the elevator go up.
Yes.
Forward is elevator down.
Yes. Pull back.
Okay.
Push down.
Okay, I just need to get a feel
Full
for it.
left.
Hold on. No, I just want to feel which way is going what.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, so I get a feel to see how much turns where. And then, okay. So that's my ailerons.
Yeah, you should not need any rudder.
It's all I have to do is just pull back up once I get up to speed.
Just keep it on that white line.
Yep.
But that you will need your rudders for. That's the only thing you should know.
Okay.
Yes, we're both... He's not flying, technically. He's sitting right next to me. But I'm having him fly the airplane right now. So...
He does this more than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look down a little bit.
Okay, so this is how you... Okay, this is how you look around. That's... I was wondering how you did that. Okay.
Okay, so...
I gotta keep an eye onto my airspeed.
Yeah, keep it where it's at right now. Make sure you're looking up there. I will look at the airspeed.
Okay, airspeed's... Okay, okay.
I will look at the airspeed. You just look at that white line. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Throttle forward.
Now, if I feel like it's unsafe, I will do a rejected takeoff.
That's fine. You're making me sound nervous like we're gonna crash and burn, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. Oh, wrong way. Okay, okay. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now.
Push your thing forward to keep the nose down. Push it forward.
Oh, forward. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm moving you. You're too much newbie to do this. Sit back over there. Alright.
So guys, did you enjoy the flight? I sure did.
Yeah, everyone's gonna vomit. See the...
You can't just like reset it?
Nope. I'm not going to, because then I have to go through all that stuff again.
Really? You can't just be like, oh, flip old switches real quick, not have to say anything, just be like, yeah.
No. Now, if it was a recording, I couldn't.
Oh, that's because you have video edit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to.
Star Films likes that one. If you guys like what you see so far, go ahead and hit that like button. Want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Head back to the end of the runway, because we barely made it a quarter of the way.
Sorry, I'm used to a car where, you know, you turn the yoke left and right to move, not the rudders.
Yeah.
Plus, as soon as I started to go off Central Lane, I was like, yep, going to crash.
Yeah, I should have. As soon as I saw you do that, I should have just threw the reversers on and stopped it. Why, thank you.
Hey, remember, there's a first time for everything, guys. And while, yes, I did say I have experience actually flying a plane, there was a veteran Air Force pilot in the other seat with me.
Oh, yeah, that was with ROTC, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, there was a very, very good professional with me. Plus, it's been forever since I've actually been in a cockpit, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, round 2.
Yeah, I'll do the takeoffs. I'll do takeoffs and landings. I'll let you worry about the air. But as we continue doing these, you can do more and more.
Off screen, we will, I'll have to go through just learning to take off again.
Yeah. Alright.
Age?
20.
Well, you can be 20. Let's say I'm, what age do I want to go with? I want to be, like, mysterious and,
He's 45.
45? Nah, no, let's leave it at 40. I'm getting ready to hit my middle age crisis.
Alright, 80 knots.
Oh, that's right, you go by knots, not miles per hour, kilometers per hour. Are they nautical knots?
Yeah. 120. And we'll rotate it out. Positive rate of climb, gear up.
Okay.
So it flaps up. Go ahead and do our turn towards our waypoint. Wherever
Okay.
it may be. Here it is. Now you never want to go past that line like I just did. You always want to go to that. It should be your minimum. Go back.
And that's to keep you from basically doing that on a roll, correct?
Yes.
Which would be very, very bad.
Yes.
Okay. And it's cloudy.
15. 17. That's a 15's about when I started flying. 17 is when I really started getting into it more. It's when I actually knew what the heck I was doing. Alright, autopilot.
Okay, that says vent speed. What is vent speed?
Vertical speed.
Vertical. Okay, so it's vert, not vent.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. The airplane is flying itself now. Dang it.
It's my show now.
No.
Damn it.
They can still hear me.
You just couldn't hear anyone else.
Yeah. Alright, so flaps are up. And then spoilers are disarmed.
Oh, hey, get this. Our stewardess shared our stream.
Did she? She never shares it.
Looks like her husbando strikes again.
Yeah. Runway turn off lights we don't need. Wing lights we don't really need. We'll leave our landing lights on until we get to about 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet. Nice.
10,000 feet is when you get
That's when the oxygen masks have to go on, if I remember correctly.
not in this airplane.
Not on this one?
No, because it's a commercial airplane.
Well, it's because it's
It's
pressurized.
pressurized, yeah.
But if I remember correctly, the rules for pilots, because they're flying the plane anyway, have to have oxygen masks on. Over 10,000 anyway.
Nope.
No? Huh. Interesting.
About to get on an Airbus A380. But where are you headed to? You gotta be going somewhere far.
Well, considering he lives in Portland, Oregon, he's probably either heading to Asia, Hawaii.
No, they don't fly those in Hawaii. Too
Okay.
big to jump a jet.
Oh, okay.
It's bigger than the 747.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the biggest
That puts some
airplane.
perspective on it for me.
Yeah, it's a big airplane.
Hey, I can see me from here. Oh, wait a second.
There's no one flying the plane.
Is this one of those new fancy self-driving cars?
Sure. Sky.
We're a drone.
Yeah. Wow. This thing's got a bunch of views already.
We're at 5? That's the new high for the stream. 5 whole people. At least I hope you're whole people. I mean, if some of you are missing limbs, that's perfectly fine. We're glad you're here.
Alright, 10,000 feet and turn the landing lights off. Alright, so what did I put in for the ILS? Runway 01 at Echo Bravo Bomber Romeo.
Herbert.
Why does the engines keep doing that?
Doing what? What are they doing?
I keep hearing
Okay.
sounds like a compressor stall,
Hmm.
but I'm not getting any indication and it's not yawing.
Hmm.
That's the original reason why I went outside. I was wanting to look at them. I don't see anything. Weird. Alex, hello. How you been?
Who?
Alex Whitley. Hasn't showed up. There it is.
Oh. Hello.
He is one of my moderators.
Ah, okay. Is that why he's got the wrench next to his name?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Landing lights are off on his Airbus. Exciting. I think my favorite part on a plane is that takeoff, that initial takeoff, where all those G's just hit you at once.
Yeah.
Such a thrill. So much better than a roller coaster. Because instead of going down, you're going up. That's the exciting part.
Let's see, unless you're in the Flight of Fear in Kings Island. It gives more reference to where we are. Yes, good old KLM 365, bringing you around the world 365 days of the year. And this is the new livery, too, so, yeah. But do you keep hearing that?
And what?
It sounds like air rushing in.
I just hear the and then the whirring of the engine. I can hear the whirring.
Yeah, I can hear that. There it is. There it went away. There it is. There. It sounds like Morse code, kind of.
Yeah, I thought that was just the engine altitude. Because I keep hearing this big loud like. Okay, so that's the engines.
Alright, we're gonna take it to 300 knots. Wing view. Wing view, wing view. I used to do that. I actually don't know if this thing has a cabin. Yes, you can walk.
What?
Mind blown. Nope, can't go.
You have to unlock it.
Good question. Can't unlock it. Sorry, I can't do a wing view.
Flight deck door auto.
Yeah, it won't let me select it. It would have stuff like that arrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope, can't do a wing view. I can in the next airplane though.
Yes.
I think I know what the problem is.
Hold on, the stewardess is calling me. I will be momentarily back.
Why are... Oh. So everyone passed out. Alright. But yeah, the next airplane we can do a wing view. I might be able to do something. I can do a flyby. Alright, cabin altitude is back under control. Yeah. Alright, ILS 01 is the chart I want. What, is that eggnog? I thank you. I thought you said you weren't getting any. You've never had eggnog. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
It tastes like eggs, doesn't it?
That. No, I was thinking like a milk. It's like a milkshake. That's what it makes me think of. With a slight egg taste. You know, for the longest time I thought eggnog had like alcohol in it.
Yeah, some of it does. You can get non-alcoholic though.
Okay, so that's what this is. I would hope so. I don't know.
See, now you can't go to work.
And junk. I can't go to work.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Just let me finish my beer. That's the joke if we ever get called in for overtime at work while on our day off. We'll be just like, yeah, we'll be right in after I finish my beer. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Because in aviation, you can't have alcohol in your system. Alright, I'm not seeing 01. Am I sure I selected 01? Yep.
I01?
Yeah. ILS 01.
Okay, so what is the issue that's going on right now?
They don't have a chart for the runway.
Okay.
We're landing probably here soon, actually. Let's see where we're at in reference. So we're at Woody, which is 7, and then Ivor is where we're landing. It's the beginning of our landing.
Alex wants to know when we're landing.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that.
Oh, okay.
But,
Oh, by the way, Alex, I don't know if I introduced myself to you. I am Elvis the Jackalope, or EJack for short. Please enjoy that name as much as I do.
Let's see. We will go. We'll try
Okay,
for ILS 25.
So you have to figure out which one is which, like lane, runaway. Sorry, is which.
It tells me
25.
Which runway it is. This is the landing pattern. This is to come in to land.
Okay.
So I selected 01. I guess either that's not a runway anymore, or it's closed for the moment. So we will go in here and we will change it.
Let's see. Does it say how old this is? 24th of December 2004.
Okay.
I believe that's what that means.
Transition. There. We fixed our flight plan. We're going to be landing ILS 25. Wow. Let's see. 252. So we will change this. I'm teaching you now how to do an ILS landing.
Okay.
252.
Okay.
And then you come down here and you change frequency.
That's our
to,
degrees.
Yeah,
or-
that was right there. Your
Okay,
degrees.
so
That's the runway heading.
okay.
So you're coming in this way.
Is that to north?
Yes, that's
Okay.
250 degrees off north.
Okay.
And then 110.3 is what we want to enter right here.
And that number is.
That's your ILS frequency, so the airplane will land itself. That's why I said I would do the landings, because I don't have to do anything. And just like that, and you might hear some beeping.
Might, as in maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not. Alright.
Okay.
We will go ahead and start our descent.
Wait, descent?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Why are we descending?
I got 2 subscribers. Justin, thank you for subscribing.
Yes. Oh wait, only one person is watching.
Dang it. Alright, slow it down to 250. Also, below 2,000 feet, cannot go any faster than 250 knots. So we'll go ahead and descend to 10,000. So, do this to 1,000 feet per minute. And select 10,000 on this, and then I'll select that back to 1,500 feet per
Okay,
minute.
so question for you.
What?
Why did you go up to 14,000 and then go back to 10,000? Why would you do that instead of just going straight to 10,000?
Because we were up at our cruising altitude, that's also our filed cruising altitude, so I don't decide it. This thing does. See,
Okay.
it says 14,000 right there.
Okay.
So, went up to 14,000, that was our cruise, and my flight plan, actually, or my flight computer, you see right here where it says 2,000?
Mm-hmm.
That's an altitude. I have to be at that altitude by the time I reach that. So, I'm going to go ahead and start my descent since it's kind of a slow process. So,
Okay.
go ahead and set that to 2. That's the amount of brakes it'll apply on its own.
Okay.
And then, I set my speed down to 250.
Alright. Okay, and then while you're doing that, because you keep having your flight plan up on this, I'm going to go to the channel so I can see the live chat.
Oh, yeah. They're also at views. Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, no, I need to get to 10,000, and I'm at $2,000 right now.
What do you mean you have to get to 10,000?
In order to start getting paid, you have to have a minimum of 10,000, and then you're under for review.
Oh.
Turn your volume off. Okay.
Okay. Live chat.
But then if you go to 10,000, you're under for review, and then you can get paid. Well, I'm at $2,000 right now.
Okay. So let's see.
I've only been doing this 2 months.
Okay, so. Okay.
So Alex had said when he was landing. That is that. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
It automatically updates itself.
Yeah, I know, but the screen, my view, I think is more delayed than what we're seeing is delayed.
Actually, yours should be a lot faster. That's more delayed than anything. Just watch. Hang on.
It's gonna refresh it.
Just keep watching.
This is.
Just keep watching. It's probably like a minute or so behind. We'll see which one changes first. Oh, okay, it is a lot slower.
Mississippi,
Huh.
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. About 10-second delay.
Dang it. Oh, well.
Okay. So that might explain why the chat is so delayed compared to when we talk.
Actually, the chat isn't delayed at all, but on the video portion, it is delayed when we reply. But when they type in here, it will automatically go to there, even though the video is not straight up.
Okay.
It's weird how it works.
Alright.
But I'll see it here before anything.
Well, let me check something.
It'll show up
Okay,
in my
I am
recorder.
putting it in the chat right now. Okay, so I just sent in a message. Okay, so that is instantaneous. The chat is instantaneous. That is confirmed.
Yes. But it'll take a little bit for it to show up on the stream itself. But I should see it here first before I saw it here first, and then I saw it there, and then you saw it there at the same time.
Okay. Cool.
So.
Cool.
Kind of weird. Kind of weird. All right, we want to go down to 5,000.
Alright.
Which turn my landing lights on. And my landing lights.
Ha ha ha.
Is Joe watching? Joe!
I don't know if he's watching, but it'd be pretty cool if he is.
Joe!
Shoot. He's overseas, we'll say
Yeah.
at the very least, for
Yeah.
the situation at hand. How much of a time? It'd be at least 10 hours, I would think.
I don't know, Google it. It's not live anymore.
That happens. Okay.
Alright,
So-
we'll decrease our speed to 220 now.
So I'm just looking at the time zones.
I'm shocked it isn't night. You know what? I think I know why.
Why?
Because it's not set to real time. Dang it. I'll change that when we land.
Okay.
So it'll be dark. First I'm going to turn lights on and then I'll change it.
Switch. There it is. Okay, so for him, time later. So that'd be that's say midnight. So that's 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'll just go from here.
4, 7.
1, 2. Wait, that's. Okay, so.
Brussels Airport information November. 1300 Zulu weather.
It's about, yeah, I was right, about 10 hours
Is it?
difference.
Visibility.
9 or 10.
Sky conditions 3000.
depending on where exactly he is.
Temperature 2.4.
So.
Altimeter 3056. Arriving
Dang.
runways 25 right.
Okay,
25
good. I
left.
selected the right
Departing
runway.
runways 25
Wait,
right.
hang on a second.
25
Which
left.
runway did I select there?
Eyes on initial contact.
Which
You have
runway
November.
did I select here?
I don't know.
Okay. Good. I selected the right stuff. Okay. I shouldn't need to go back and forth again.
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't,
Brussels
yeah.
Airport information
Alright.
November.
Weather, no way.
1300 Zulu weather.
No way. Alright. Going down to 5,000. Did it get louder?
No, that was me yawning. But like trying to sound cool yawning.
You're trying to imitate the sound.
Yes. I feel like we lost our friend that's been chatting with us. I'm slightly disappointed.
It's fine. You have that.
Grant, there's still 2 people. Grant, one of those is me, so there's 1 person that's watching. Thank you for watching.
What's that?
Wait, wait. So no one's watching.
Pretty much. It always says 1. Unless someone
That's-
really, really likes my videos.
Okay, can I? Okay. I don't know, it's being weird for a second. I don't know.
Is it not playing?
No, I'm not hearing you through it.
You're not hearing me.
Yeah. Keep talking.
What?
Again?
You can't hear me. You
Yeah.
seriously can't hear me.
Yeah, no. Normally, because can you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes? No?
It's really quiet. It's blocked by the,
The engine?
yeah. But
Oh.
it's picking us up, so.
Okay. I should probably not push anything.
But, it's coming up, and it's detecting us. It's just,
Just start.
those buttons aren't set up for anything. I think this one is, though. It was set up for lights, but, ow. None of them work.
So you go through and push every single one.
I think I deleted them all.
Okay. Push all the buttons.
I hope I deleted them all.
Well, if our altitude suddenly starts changing, you'll know something happened.
I think that's that button. No, I deleted that one too. Good. I like
Okay.
that button. Test.
The red button.
No, that's not.
Ooh,
That is what I selected for it. Okay.
what was that?
That disconnected my autopilot element
I was gonna say
of altitude.
the cloud that we're flying through makes me feel like we're falling. Like I know we're not, but it feels like it looking at it. It's very nerve-wracking.
Yes, it is. And this makes it even worse, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Why would you do that?
Alright, down to. How far are we? Oh, wow.
What?
Hang on a second.
Are we off course?
Yes, we are.
By how much?
By 54 miles. Alright.
You think the autopilot will fix that?
It should have. I don't know where I am. This is
Well,
not-
guys, I guess you see what I've done to us. Okay. So you passed it, or
I'm thinking I did.
wait? How would you have already passed it? Oh, I guess it is about that time since we've left.
Oh!
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how long this takes for me to be considered stopped watching.
Alright, so I don't know where I am.
Look for Erbe.
Beeper.
Erbe.
Erber.
That's not it.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to fly the plane.
Okay, I see EBBZ, not EBBR though.
Alright, I'm going to fly the plane. You look through those airports.
Okay. So this is me on the mouse for you to fly.
Yeah, they can't see
Okay.
you.
Zoom in and out. Can I zoom? Okay, I can zoom.
But you can only go left and right so far.
I understand that.
I'm going to continue in a circling pattern. Alright, I've stopped our descent.
So it's EBBR, right?
Yeah.
Which one is that? Okay, that's not.
EHGR. Don't need that. That's never happened to me before. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the inconvenience. We're gonna be a little late on our arrival.
What is this one?
It should have a couple runways. So it'll be one of the bigger ones. Alright, I'm gonna
Okay, hold on. Let me figure out where we started first. It won't
You
show
won't
me-
be able to go that far.
Okay, so that's the full map right there.
Yeah.
This is where
Should
we
be around
started
in
going
one
off.
area. Try that one.
No. One. So this is our flight path, correct? That we've taken so far.
Yes.
This is where we started to veer off. So my guess would be this big cluster. Oh, wait, there it is. Bam.
Okay, zoom out a little bit until you can see me. Alright. I know where I'm going now.
Get rough to about 35, 40 degrees.
Alright, I'm descending. I'm gonna declare an emergency. So, boom, boom, boom. I don't need wheels. Alright. Alright, flying and heading towards the airport. Alright, can you see the chat? Make sure no one's trying to speak to us. Oh shoot, I just realized something. They can't see me.
Switch the wrong screen?
No, it was on your map.
Oh, okay.
So...
Well, no one's chatting with us.
No. Alright, this way
So-
we can see both. You just have to keep it here.
Okay, now we actually have some people watching us. It's
Yes.
exciting having people are watching us.
Yay.
I love how you have this excited, and I'm making it try and sound as disturbing as possible, and you ignore it. I love that.
Yeah, I do.
he has,
known you long
he has to
enough.
try and like offset my oddness somehow.
Yeah. I can't see what they're doing. This map in the way.
So I'm curious now.
I'm not gonna do an ILS landing because I'm just gonna land on a runway. So, yeah.
So now you have to get below the cloud line.
I'm staying below cloud line. Alright, so go to 190.
Okay.
Let's see. 250 flaps 1.
Okay.
There's no specific thing for it, so you just kind of have to guess. Flaps are 1.
For this, wait, is it both of these or just the right one?
Just the right one.
Okay. Flaps are at.
Flaps, or that first line is flaps 1. Keep going. It was about aligned with that first notch.
Right there.
No.
That's not one.
The second one then. Because that where it's at now is 0. I'm glad we at least had enough fuel. Go ahead and give me flaps 5. It's the or flaps 2. It's the next notch. They're a lot slower than you moving the handle. That's fine. Okay, flaps 5 is also 250. Give me flaps 5. It's the next notch. Alright. See, there's our flight plan now.
One that we missed.
Yeah, I don't know why it veered off like that. That was weird. I think I didn't select LNAV. That might have been it.
I don't think it was that point when you hit the button, was it?
Yeah. Baby. Go ahead and give me flaps 10. It's the next notch. A little more. No, too much. Okay.
I can't really get the sweet spot.
Alright. Go ahead. Armor spoilers.
That's these ones.
They've already been armed.
Oh.
That's what I just did.
Oh.
That's what that night's on.
Okay.
Alright.
How much
So,
time it is?
54.
We'll have to step out to make a phone call soon. Do you
Okay.
know which one?
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
Not a big hook. Alright, so. Da-da-da-da. 75. Actually, I want to go down to 150.
Okay.
Maybe flaps 15. It's the next notch. It's nice having someone to be able to do that for me. I can focus on flying. Sweet. Oh, they moved. Oh well.
They're still at 15.
Yeah, they're still good. I heard it move. Alright. Don't know what the next range is. 190 for 25. Alright, 145 for our speed. Go ahead and give me flaps 25. It's next notch. And we'll go to flaps 30. Alright. Figured for landing. See, I have you here, and you caused my airplane to break.
Yep. Told you something would happen.
Something always happens in my streams. I don't know why. 3 people still. Alright. Only constant. Alright, the runway should be this way. Practically lined up with it, aren't I? Doesn't it look like it? I'm gonna turn. Go with that one right there. How's your first flight going so far?
Well, it's been exciting to say the least.
Yeah, and especially since that takeoff. That was that was something else.
Oh yes, it was.
That's gonna go in the link. Skip to here if you want to see Jake trying to take off. Or Jack. E-Jack. E-Jack. If you want E-Jack to take off. 4 people. Alright. Airport should be right over there. Now, the next airplane will be kind of annoying and it might be a little loud because it has an animated first officer.
Wait, what?
He'll like talk to you and stuff, but he's annoying and I don't know how to turn him off. Because my airplane will...
Have you tried yelling at him?
Yes. 8 times. But the airplane, every time you move the flaps, he'll say flap 0 and stuff. Well, mine is kind of glitched, so he'll be stuck on one phrase for so long.
Okay.
Alright, lining up with the runway. I shouldn't have you be doing this, but I know what would happen.
Ooh, bird.
Yeah.
We'll chase the bird.
Yeah. Alright. Gear down. I have the airfield. I have the runway. Need to drop my altitude. We'll go to 135 for our speed. Gears down through green. Is it talking to you?
I heard a voice.
I haven't heard him all
I didn't know what it said, but I heard a voice.
It said 1,000. Landing might be a little bumpy. This isn't my runway.
Why do I feel like you're off course?
No, I'm on course.
Sorry, from my point of view.
No, I mean... Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I'm not getting anything that you're getting. There's a lot that you're getting that I'm not. Alright, once it gets to 80 knots, yeah, let off on the reversers.
For a second, I thought we were sliding sideways like I did earlier.
It sometimes gets that feeling.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Just getting the tires a little bit. It's fine. Alright, turn that off, and then... I'll let you taxi.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. You're just going over there. Alright. Actually, you got your phone call. You gotta make it, don't you?
Yeah, I better just go do that.
Alright. I'll let you taxi the next
I'm gonna step
airplane.
outside.
Alright.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. He says, hey, you found something to replace it.
Yeah.
Which guess I'll be like, okay, thank you, I appreciate that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brussels.
I think I'm gonna smoke on out there too. Is that okay?
You gotta step outside.
That's what I meant, step outside.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go this way. Is that even a terminal? I hope so. Flaps back up. There's a lot of spots like this that are a little weird. Alright everyone, we're at the gate and we're here. Yeah. He is not back yet, so we'll go ahead and view replays until he gets back. So I will go quiet and I'll play a little bit of music while he's gone. runway was right in front of us. Actually, on my screen, it's right there. Oh, yeah. Wasn't a bad landing. We'll do a couple more replays of that. Alright everyone, that was it for the replays. I am going to go ahead and load the other airplane, and then we'll get started on that. Alright everyone, I will be right back in about a minute or two. Alright, we're back. I had to chase him down.
Phone calls, work, you know the shebang.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe not for some of you because you're kind of younger. So, I mean, if you have a job, good for you. Otherwise, you might want to get a job.
Yeah. So, what I just handed him was a checklist for this airplane. This is the real-life checklist for this airplane.
I'm sorry, the first thing I see is cockpit preparation flows.
Yes.
With my name being EJack, and you hand me a list starting with that. And so it begins.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, now, remember earlier how I talked about acronyms? First thing.
Bright, and that isn't an acronym. It's just
PFD.
PFD light.
Okay.
LT is light. BRT is bright. As required.
Okay, some of these I think I can figure out on my own. Like,
Yeah.
the ones that just say on or off.
I hope so. Alright. Checklist. Preparation checklist.
Okay. Let me look it over real quick, just you know, being good about
Okay.
stuff. Okay. FMGS.
Flight Management Guidance System.
Okay. Okay, some of this I recognize because I remember us starting actual engines.
I never knew that was there. It won't come down.
Right.
What is it?
Oh, Miss Stewardess, you're allowed to talk as well. Don't be afraid to join in on our lovely conversations, and you know I would if I could. You know it.
I'm just gonna ignore everything that just happened. There's one here too.
Evan's distracted by the buttons as I read.
No,
Very
it's not-
enlightening.
It's not buttons, but it's
Switches,
a file.
buttons, bright, shiny objects, whatever you want to call them.
I know these ones move.
What was-
but I didn't know that.
What
that one
what was that noise? Whoa!
It's saying for blocking the sun. There's one over here too.
That noise it makes is like a... Whoa, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Sounds like a
Snake?
no.
Like, shh.
Sounds like a blind getting pulled up, but this thing
Really
won't
quickly.
move. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
that's not all.
Yeah,
at
I was
once.
gonna say I'm just looking it over, but so we're just going up to the engine start flows and taxi checklist before takeoff flows. Before
Yeah, I
takeoff
actually
checklist.
noticed we don't need.
So basically, we
Pushback.
gotta go all the way up to the 10,000 feet flows,
Yes, up until we have to descend.
and then I got pre descent and then a descent.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so basically I have to go through 3.5 pages of checklists.
Not all at once though.
Well, I would hope not.
Through the duration of flight, yes. At some point, you will fly.
Oh yeah, you should have seen the first time we went to take off.
Yeah.
You have to pause the video and just watch it.
Yeah.
Did you crash?
Yeah.
So like, before we even started, I was just like, okay. He went to the third person view of the plane, and I was like, okay, I gotta remember what does what, because I've actually flown before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, everything does what I thought it would do. Gets to the point where I start to take off, and I start to veer off, center of the runway. So then I start to correct myself, and then everything just went.
Yeah, he
Like-
did this instead of the rudder pedal.
And that's how Evan immediately knew something bad was about to happen. I was like, okay, I'm about to flip the plane, and we're not even in the air.
I don't follow you.
All right. The cockpit preparation checklist, please. If you would.
All right. PFD light bright.
Check.
ND light bright.
Yes. Check.
ECAM upper display bright.
Check.
ECAM lower display bright.
Check.
Floodlight as required.
Not required.
Integral
Integral lights.
integral lights as required.
Not required.
All right. Overhead panel. Battery. On check voltage.
On 24.8, 24.2, voltage is good.
External power on.
Yeah.
RS ADRs on.
Deers. Alright, external power's on. Deers on.
Electric hydro pump on.
Electronic hydraulic pump on.
Fuel pumps on.
Okay.
Fuel pumps on.
Yep, fuel pumps are on.
Engine generator on / fault.
Engine generators are on plus fault. There was another one that was already on. I don't know if it's the next one or not.
Okay. Pack 1+2 on.
Packs are on. Displayed fault.
Engine bleed 1 and 2 on.
Those are on.
Hot air on.
That's on.
Engine anti-ice probe off.
Off.
Emergency lights armed.
See, something I like about this checklist that the A350s doesn't have is it tells you to do that. Alright. Emergency lights armed. Seatbelt signs are on and no smoking is on. I think that's the next two. Cabin
Okay.
signs.
Yep. And I like has an automated stewardess.
Yeah.
Although I'd rather have our own stewardess talk, like give her a little, skit for her to do.
Yeah.
Maybe even get her our own like a buoyancy life jacket to display. Get a webcam thing of her just to play it every time he does it. You would enjoy that. How about this? We can do it for a little dog. We can have it for a little dog, so you can show how to do it on a little dog.
No.
Yeah, so that way, you can actually make one of them be of use.
They would hate that.
Alright. Next. Nav and logo lights.
Okay, it's not. Nav and logo lights on.
On.
EFC 1 and 2 on.
Electronic. EFC? Electronic.
Correct.
flight control.
EFC 1 and 2.
They're on.
Alright. Next is GPWS.
On.
Next is the pedestal. Park brake. Set.
Set.
Flaps. Verify 0.
0.
Speed brake. Retracted and disarmed.
Yep.
Engine master 1 and 2 off.
Off.
Engine mode cell normal.
Normal.
Thrust levers idle.
Idle.
Transponder on standby.
Standby.
Radio control panel on.
On.
Frequencies are set.
No. Standby. What did it say it was? 122.2.
I'm tempted to start beatboxing, just like
Oh, it's set.
Airport.
Brussels Airport selected.
Airport information Oscar.
Yeah.
1300 Zulu.
Frequencies are set.
Okay. EHAM and main panel.
What?
EHAM and main panel.
Okay, yeah.
EHAM recall button select.
Recall. Okay.
Landing gear verify down.
Down.
MCDU2 doors verify open.
Sure.
Momentary pause. What are those?
Doors.
MCDU2. What are those? Is that like your landing gear doors?
No, that's this right here. It's just so I can select it and it'll display there. It just tells me which doors are open, which are not.
Okay.
Which we can go ahead and open those.
Alright. Anti-skid NWS on.
On.
FD on.
On.
Sounds like a name. I am FD on.
Flight director.
Alright. FMGS setup begin. ATIS, ATC clearance obtain.
Brussels Airport
Yeah, we'll do
information
this.
Oscar. 1300 Zulu weather.
Alright, this part's gonna take a little bit.
220 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky conditions 3100 broken. Temperature 6. Dew point 4. Altimeter 3053. Arriving runway 20. Departing runway 20. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
Alright. ATIS is set.
Transponder code set.
2000, yep.
MCDU set.
This part will take a while too. Alright. Flight plan. Program. Preference. Where was it? I don't even have our flight plan pulled up. Huh. Alright, where are we at, EBBR?
And this is why you do a checklist, folks. What was the question?
I was just asking where we were. Brussels.
Yes, Brussels. We are heading to Paris, if I remember correctly.
Yep, Paris. It has been, that's what I want. Okay, so EBBR-LFPG.
Oh, did you fix it, by the way, so it's in real time? As you momentarily pause and think about that.
Okay, so first,
Let's finish the checklist.
no.
Before we taxi, we'll do it.
Overhead integral lights on. Where's the floodlight? I don't know where I'm at. Floodlight on, integral lights on. Okay, I can set it to real time now. Now I'll be able to see. Half the time it's so dark you can't even see. Done. Flight changes. Bam. Darkness.
And suddenly, it's dark.
Yeah.
It's
where am
spoopy. Spoopy, Evan.
Spoopy?
Spoopy, is this a ghost flight? Is this a spoopy ghost flight?
Why are my displays not working?
Have you turned them on yet?
Yes. Yes, they're on. Alright,
Alright, we'll get there. We're still on the FMGS setup.
I know.
So, QNNH mode, verify. That's the current step we're on.
I'm still not done with MCDU.
Alright, let's see what you get there.
LFPG.
I see a button that says MCDU menu.
Yeah, that's this. I
Okay.
don't want to push that.
Okay, yep, EBBR, and then, I don't know what the LFP means. Okay.
That was my flight plan.
Okay.
Flight number is 1. Cost index, we'll do $50 a gallon. 22,000 feet.
So even higher than our first flight! Haha!
Yeah. 220. Next page, trip time. Just push all that. Push that. And all that adds into itself.
You know, I knew this checklist sounded too short. For 3.5 pages, that's too short for a checklist. I knew it was gonna take longer.
Yeah, I mean...
I thought it was gonna be like, yes, 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 yes.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, like that is what I was expecting. And I knew that was false.
Yeah,
False expectations, false news.
Fake news.
You should have known.
I am not a crook.
I'm sure you are.
Okay, with the presidential references. Flight plan.
Rude.
Wanna get rid of that.
I said rude.
Clear
I hear
that.
what you're saying. I'm sorry. This thing like cancels everything out.
I know.
Would you like to wear it?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, like my little.
What am I doing? I'm going.
It's okay, you're allowed to laugh. Breathe. Breathe.
I'm ignoring.
I don't need you choking on your laughing. I mean, I know I'm dangerous, but oh my. Oh, well, that reminds me. Okay, so I read this pun today, and it's not one that I made up. I can't claim it on my own, but it's hilarious. Okay.
Okay.
What do chickens do when they cross the road?
They get ran over.
What?
They get ran over.
No. They're holding hens.
You're retarded.
Isn't that what I love it. I just read it on a comic today. I'm like, why haven't I thought of that yet?
That's so funny.
Shoot. Go with that one. What am I via? What's my via? Via Vita.
La Via Mexico.
What?
Long live Mexico.
Oh, okay.
This isn't working. Wait, what? It's so blurry. Maria? You have to stop moving. Okay. There we go.
We'll go no via.
That one works. I approve of that one.
No via. No transition.
Boy, do I look sexy.
Oh my god.
It's a new haircut.
Sure it is.
Alright.
Hey, I am allowed to feel comfortable in my own body.
That is very true.
Says who?
Don't make me bring out my inner liberal.
Alright, this is a politic-free channel, please. No.
Should we just call it Jack Topics then? Ooh, that sounds like a good name for a channel. Jack Topics. Topics. If I can pronounce it.
Yeah, if you could pronounce it. Okay, so. Preferences, that's what I want. V1, V2, and VR are set. Flex 45. And then, so uplink, takeoff data, update. So now we have weather. Oh my god. What is wrong with my display?
Well, folks, looks like we're having some technical issues.
Now I can see it. I mean, I don't
okay,
understand
what'd you
it.
do?
I just made it brighter out. I don't know. For some reason, they would not display in the dark.
I blame the plane? It's the plane fault?
Yeah, you're wearing both ears.
Yes.
Take one off.
No, I'm yelling on purpose.
I know. Okay. Alright. We'll make it noon. It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Alright. MCDU
Getting
is
reference for everyone to
set.
understand. Take it long enough.
Yeah.
Alright. QNH mode.
Set.
QNH. Set. Yeah. Sorry. First you had the QNH mode verify, which you did that, and then QNH set. Okay. ND mode / range set.
Yep.
VOR ADF set.
VOR.
VOR select, yes.
Yes. They're set.
Speed managed selected as required.
Set.
Alright. HDG managed selected.
Set.
Initial attitude set managed and selected.
Yep.
As required. IRS confirmed aligned.
Aligned.
FD cycle off then on.
Off and on.
LS off.
LS is off. It's actually a typo in the game. What you see where it says ILS right there? It is actually only supposed to say LS. So I don't know if they caught that or not, but so yes, it's off.
Okay. FCU verify correct incomplete.
Correct and complete. Is the checklist complete?
Yep, complete.
Alright.
Before start flows is next checklist.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start it. That. Okay. Before start checklist, please.
Fueling. Very disconnected. KG balanced and sufficient.
Ooh. Hang on. Let me see how much fuel it needs us to use. 52. Yeah, we're good. We're really good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Disconnected.
Chocks removed.
Chocks and cones are removed.
Back to the overhead panel. Auxiliary power unit, start. I remembered what the acronym meant.
Haha. Back. Door can get closed. APU master on. APU start. Selector to the start. That window will come up. Why is it not starting? There it goes.
APU bleeds on.
APU bleed coming on. APU bleeds on. Packs are on now. Okay.
External power off.
External power off.
Doors are closed.
Doors are coming close. Stairs are pulling away.
Beacon on.
Stand by. Wait for these guys to get on out of here. Alright, so here's our taxi briefing. So we're going to just taxi straight out to the taxi line.
Mm-hmm.
And then make our turn from there. I didn't even select a runway to take off from. So it's a straight out departure that way. So we'll take off from the runway we landed on. We'll take off from the runway that's over here. So we'll take off in that direction.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Alright. Beacon on. Maybe. There we go. Beacon's on.
Okay. Before start checklist complete.
Alrighty. Starting checklist, please.
Pushback and engine start flows. Push and start clearance obtain.
Obtained.
Ground communication. Communication. Initiate. Follow commands.
Yep.
Right side verify clear.
Right side's clear.
Pedestal. Engine mode selector. Ignition start.
Start.
Engine master 2 on.
Starting engine 2.
Engine 2 coming online.
ECAM. Monitor.
Yep.
Engine confirmed stabilized.
Nope. Not yet.
Alright, repeat steps. 4 engine 1. Confirm right or left side clear.
Stand by. Engine 2 has to start first.
Roger.
Also, this is a new airplane. A320 Neo is not that old. It's a couple months old.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah. Yeah. They have two versions of this airplane. I decided to do the Neo today.
Alright.
So.
Verify left side clear.
Left side is clear.
Engine mode selector to ignition start.
Ignition start.
Engine master 1 on.
Starting engine 1.
Engine 1 on. Engine 2 is stabilized.
ECAM monitor.
Monitoring.
Confirm stabilized for engine 1.
Stand by. Alright, engine 1 is stabilized.
Alright, pushback and engine start complete.
Alright.
After start flows. Overhead panel.
Okay.
Engine and wing anti-ice as required.
You don't need them right now.
APU bleed off.
APU bleeds off.
APU master off.
APU master coming off.
2 pedestal.
Alright.
Pitch trim set.
Set.
Engine mode selector as required.
Normal.
Spoilers armed.
Spoilers armed.
Flaps set.
Flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 2, flaps 2.
Can you hear him? That's why it's annoying.
Rud trim 0.
0.
ECAM. Flight controls check.
Alright, this one I actually used the checklist that comes with the airplane because it feels more realistic.
Flight control check. Full up, check. Full down, check. Neutral, check. Full left, check. Full right, check. Neutral, check. Press pedals, disconnect push button, check. Pedal full left, check. Pedal full right, check. Neutral, check. Press pedals, disconnect push button, check. Checklist completed.
Alright, that's the only thing I use this thing for. Alright.
Alright.
Flight controls are checked.
ECAM door page checked.
Door page. Everything's closed. Everything's armed.
ECAM status checked.
Status. Let me select it. There. Dang it. There we go. Everything's good.
Hand signals received.
Sure. We'll bring
After start checklist complete.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Taxi clearance obtained.
Obtained.
Park brake released.
Released.
Auto brake max.
Auto brake is max.
2 configure. Press.
Take off configure.
Taxi light on. Smack your hand next time.
Why? Because I wasn't.
You have me read off a checklist, but you're not even following it.
I am following it.
As you proceed to skip steps.
Okay, taxi lights on.
Taxi checklist complete.
Okay.
4 takeoff flows.
Alright, I don't need that one yet.
Okay.
Clear left, clear right. Alright, I said you would taxi, so you're taxiing.
Okay.
Alright, you see that yellow line?
Yep.
Stay on that yellow line.
Yes.
You follow it.
Quick reminder. So pedals are used to steer, correct?
Don't even touch the yoke. Just use your pedals. Don't
Okay.
push down on them, just move them.
Yep.
Slide them. I will control your throttle. This thing does not like to go.
By the way, I moved this way to go that way.
No.
Okay. That's why. Okay. Slow and steady.
Yeah, because when you taxi, you're going a maximum 30 knots, so... I don't know where you are in relation to the road. Hang on. You're not doing anything now.
Okay. Scared the crap out of me.
Alright. So we're going to go straight and turn here, and then go to the runway.
Okay, center lane and then right runway. Gotcha.
Yep.
I got it figured out.
Slight movements. Slight movements. We'll get you to be a pilot here sooner or later.
Sorry, I have to remember you got to push forward to the left to go left, push forward on the right to go right.
Yes.
So that's what I'm slowly learning.
And when I say brake, you push down on the tops of both pedals.
Yeah. Not one, so I can drift. Both.
Flaps 2, flaps 2, flaps 3, flaps 3.
Thank you, first
flaps
officer.
2.
Alright, hit the brakes. Not like super duper hard, but I bumped the flap levers, so I need to see what I'm doing.
Flaps 2, flaps 2.
Alright. Alright. Your airplane. A little more. You'll go almost to full throttle before it starts actually moving. Continue on, continue on, continue on. Keep going. Okay, put them back to idle. There you go. Alright, which way did I say we needed to go?
Basically straight.
Okay, so it does kind of curve that way.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Just ever so slightly, and then when I get there, I need to make a almost complete U-turn to the right.
Okay.
It's gonna follow the yellow lines.
Well, there's a lot of yellow lines.
We're going to that one right there.
Okay, so just keep going straight the way you are. Well, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
See, that's the one thing I'm good with is maps.
It's a lie.
Shh.
We'll
You
see
know
when
which
we-
one to go with. Okay?
We'll see
It's
when we get there.
just know which one you have to go with. Yeah, when we go up to the end of the runway here, we have to take a right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm slowly. I figured out how to steer now.
Okay. I still don't trust you to do takeoff yet.
Well,
We'll do that off camera.
No, I think I can get it this time.
Huh?
I think I can get it this time.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. But my issue was with the rudders. I didn't know how to steer. That was my issue. Now that I know how to steer, I can do it.
I want to see you try.
Is that person right there?
No, keep going straight.
No, because it's the runway we have to be on.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought the runway was a lot longer than it was. But also, this is a short runway. That's why I want to do takeoff. You can do the next one on this airplane. It's the same airplane for next flight. Alright?
Are we on? Let me straighten this out. Okay.
I'll let you do everything. I'll let you do the startup procedure.
Okay, I believe we're ready now for takeoff.
Okay, push your brakes in. Okay. You're not doing this takeoff, you're doing the next takeoff. So
Fair enough. At least I was able to taxi us, so I was able to do that. That's the first step in learning what needs to be done.
next flight you will do startup, taxi, and takeoff.
Okay.
And then I will do landings.
Because all you have to do is stare at the screen.
Yes. Alright. Are we ready?
By the way, Evan was very upset because you shared my post instead of when he normally does it.
Yeah, you never share my posts.
I always share your posts.
No. At least it doesn't tell me.
Maybe you can change that, right?
Power set.
When your guest relationship reaches this
It
point.
changed.
Oh, it's a butt.
Yep.
Wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Okay, yeah, refind it.
Check. Oh yeah, before start.
TCAS. TARA tilt above. That's for the pedestal. Too late?
Yep, too late.
He's in the air.
Positive climb.
External lights on.
That's what I had forgotten.
You're welcome. Complete. And after takeoff flows at accelerated height. that mean? I don't like that sound.
I don't either. Oh, that beeping?
No, it's in green.
Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps 1. Speed is not okay for next flaps position. Speed check. Flaps 1. Speed is not okay for next flaps position. Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Okay.
Autopilot 2. Cross check.
Spoiler disarmed.
No. Hang on, I can only do one thing at a time.
Where are you at? 'Cause are you? Let me know when you reach the accelerated height.
Cross check.
Okay. Go.
Spoiler disarmed.
Spoilers disarmed.
Disarm.
Engine mode selector as required.
Normal.
Taxi light off.
Taxi light is off.
Engine wing anti-ice as required.
We're good until about 10,000 feet, and then I'll select it out.
Pack 1 and 2 on.
Packs are on.
Checklist complete.
Okay. Autopilot is.
Let me know when we reach 10,000 feet.
Okay. 1,500 degree climb. Alright. Stuff wasn't doing what stuff should have done. So stuff let me down. Because of stuff.
It wasn't me this time.
It wasn't you this time, no. Why am I in ILS approach mode?
I don't know. Maybe if you didn't
That's
skip
weird.
the damn checklist.
Hey, listen, Linda.
Linda is listening.
It is. I love this comic. He updates an episode or a panel about every day. It's the cutest thing ever. So it's about a gay couple and their son and his dog. And it's amazing.
Alright,
It's cute, isn't
standard
it?
barrel reference.
Standard barrel cross check. Passing flight level 048.
Alright, you did the after start checklist already? Or
Yes,
the after takeoff
Next
checklist?
checklist is 10,000 feet.
Okay.
Like I said, notify me when we reach 10,000 feet.
Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on our anti ice.
So is Brooke gonna come join us? Okay.
It's gonna take us 9 minutes to get to Mobile.
To where?
Or waypoint.
Oh. I'm like, I thought we were headed to Paris. I was about to say, I want to take a look so bad. Oh my gosh, I just realized I just said that, and there's no context clues to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she set her foot on my chair armrest.
I'm trying to think, who else is watching right now? Who's watching?
don't
Can
know.
we say who is actually watching? Is there a way to do that?
No, there isn't. I've
Oh.
tried.
There's a Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch you can see, but here you can't.
View unlocked page, link to YouTube. Okay. So I want to see if that's Edge, Facebook.
I
See.
wish.
Stream options. I'm gonna start messing with this, by the way. Just to see.
Okay.
You already are, so
Yeah. Alrighty. 7,000 feet and climbing. Now, come over here real quick. Click.
That button?
No, just
Just click anywhere.
okay. Now you can go back to doing what you were doing.
I'm investigating. So, whoever is watching this, I asked that. Oh wait, what was this? And participants, just you.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, because he's making the video.
See,
He's already
but it says 2 are watching, so like,
well,
That's-
it's
pop out
automatic.
chat, toggle timestamps, manage moderators. That's that. That's chat settings. Enable live chat. So, go here, participants, just you. You know, it says there's 2 watching. So,
hang on, I want to test that.
I can just start viewing on my phone. Cause
yeah.
Remember, if you view it, it's just gonna say you're viewing it.
Well, I'm logged into my other account on my phone. Alright, there should be another view. Let's see if it...
That airplane.
Wait, no, that's the front. Never mind.
Oh, the
It
one
has a
issue
more
with my phone is that I get horrible signal here.
Yeah, mine does too.
I don't know what it is about Corehouse. The place we're at.
Gee, thanks.
Something. Okay, so 3 watching now is what it tells me.
Mine still only says 2, but that's constant. There's been a lot of views that you haven't seen.
Well, I've seen it go up and down.
Yeah, but this is more accurate than
Maybe you
that.
switch it to the actual views.
You just reduce your chat and it shows it right below. So now it says 4 watching. Mine says 2.
37 subscribers. Wait.
I have 37 subscribers. Woo! If you guys like what you see so far, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to be notified more when we go live, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and show that support.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
What? What was that?
Okay, so now it says we have 4 people watching.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if you're watching, we're just doing some
Testing.
system tests while the plane just does whatever it's doing.
Yeah,
See,
it still
okay.
says participant.
Okay.
I think that's people involved in the live stream.
Yeah.
Involved in the chat itself. Okay, that might make sense. Okay, so let me see here then. If I were to... Okay, guys, I am going into the chat. If you are able to communicate in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to
6.
continue. Highest record at the moment.
It just upgraded to 6.
Okay, people, let's do this. Let's participate. Let's communicate, and let's work together to make sure everyone has an enjoyable experience. So, if you would kindly go into the chat to simply say your username,
Just
hi,
say hi. Yeah, just say hi.
whatever you want.
A question,
I don't-
maybe?
Yeah, I'll accept anything.
So,
This has been
Another-
probably one of my most viewed participants.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's just
okay,
chat.
yeah. So, it's only if you're in the chat that we know who is watching. We know if someone's watching, but we don't know username-wise who is.
Yeah,
Okay.
what he said.
So. And you're supposed to be the technical one here.
I've never. It was set up, so I left it.
Okay. Like I said, people, feel free to go into that chat.
Oh,
Ask
we're at
questions.
14,000 feet.
Oh, you're way ahead of your checklist.
Distractions. That's okay, because that's the only one. External lights off.
Yep,
Seatbelt sign as required.
it's staying on for right now until we get to cruise.
Pressurization checked.
Pressurization is good.
Okay. Well, that was a checklist done. 3
Alright.
questions, people. Oh wait, I just held my 3 fingers, thinking I'm looking at a webcam.
Soon,
Eventually.
if I get popular enough, I will.
And to left. I bet it was you.
What?
You left.
No, but there are 5 people watching. Hello, 5 people.
Questions. Give us questions.
Yes, please. Questions, comments.
Yeah, well, concerns.
A fart noise.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Yes, spell out how you think a fart noise would be spelled out.
Yeah.
Personally, I'll put mine in the comments if everyone else does as well.
Use the
Comments. Comments. In the comments.
comments.
This is Eject, and I'm asking you going to the comments, okay?
Oh my god. All are weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we'll be able to do our next flight right off the bat.
How long is this one supposed to take?
I think it said it was an hour and
Alright.
so many.
Quick question. Make sure we're still on the correct flight path, because last time
We are.
don't... Okay.
Because that's arrow means it's our top of climb, so yes, we are on our flight path.
Okay.
You guys missed it, our last flight. Something screwed up in our autopilot, so we had no nav, and I didn't notice it until we were 54 miles off course. So we ended up landing at the correct airport, but that was kind of a scary subject, though.
You know what I just realized?
You don't have audio?
No, they may not be able to hear us over the engines of the planes.
Yeah, they will, because I have it set down to where our mouths are louder than the engines.
Okay, then why am I not hearing this? Okay, hold on.
You won't hear it. Us, we won't hear it. But
I know, I'm going to test it through my phone real quick. I'm going to turn because the volume is muted on it. I want to turn it up. Just because we've been talking. So I know when I go to it, it will go through.
We ended up landing at the correct airport. See?
Okay, so it does work.
Yeah,
That is what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, just because we can't hear it doesn't mean it can't hear us.
See, it's
Just look at these
confusing because
levels.
I wanted to make sure people were hearing my questions.
Yeah.
Which now I know you guys are hearing it.
And now we know you're ignoring him.
So that's been established. It's okay,
Yeah.
I'm used to it. The ladies do it quite a lot.
You most definitely do.
Jeez, that was
Confirmation from a lady herself.
cruel.
I did it to myself, Evan.
Yeah.
It's
But-
fine. There.
It's okay. It means I can enjoy myself.
Alright,
I
so...
would hope she would say that.
This is the longest streak I've had of people watching for a while. The last time I had 5 people consistently watching all at once was when I flew in Canada, and that was a month ago.
Mm.
And I ended up crashing that flight because I ran out of fuel.
I'm trying to download this photo. It won't let me.
I don't even know how to screenshot it.
I don't want to screenshot it.
Well, you can't. I don't know how you can't download photos off of Instagram.
That was a nasty shade.
Alright.
A little scraggly, yeah.
13 miles from our next waypoint.
I just need to know when we do a pre-descent flows is our next checklist. So when we get ready
you better get ready.
Alright, looks like we're getting ready to turn up ahead.
Pre-descent checklist, please.
Pre-descent checklist goes as follow. ATIS obtain.
ATIS.
ATIS.
Obtained.
MCDU. Flight plan. Perf.
Hang on. LFPG.
That's my farting noise, people. Now spell it out.
We lost a viewer.
No, not the fart noise, but the fart noise. I guess.
Okay, so the English ATIS is 127.12.
You know what we could do?
Huh?
Instead of just you sitting here in a plane, we could turn it into a airtime podcast. Called the Airtime Podcast.
Oh, really original. The Aircast.
No, it's Airtime Podcast.
126.17.
That's what makes it original, because you know when someone's like on air, it's airtime, but we're in the air. So good. Okay. Don't doubt my genius. If I had a German accent, I would totally do that. But I can't do a German accent. It's like, I don't know why, it's very difficult for me.
Alright, so
French,
we don't
I can
have
do.
ATIS, so ATIS is obtained.
Alright, next is MCDU, flight plan, perf, nav raid set.
Sure, yeah, set.
Okay, nav accuracy check.
Navs is pretty darn accurate.
Good to know. Auto brake set.
We'll go medium. Alright, what runway did I select again?
Is the seatbelt sign on?
Seatbelt sign is on.
Anti-ice as required.
We'll go ahead and turn it off. Okay, check.
Please. This is 10,000 feet flows.
Alright, we're not to that point yet.
We need to decelerate stuff. No, I'm gonna take everything he says and make it really sassy and repeat it back.
Oh god. It's gonna get interesting.
There's like an AI first officer. We
More
need
drag.
more drag, sir.
What if it was like Gordon Ramsay's?
Oh god, we need more fucking drag on this goddamn airplane.
What?
I saw this video on Facebook where it was Gordon Ramsay, who's every time he sweared he had to put a quarter in the swear jar, and by the end of the day it was filled.
That sounds hilarious. Hey, we're back to 5 people.
Yes, we are.
Oh, well, technically 4. We have to subtract ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't know, technically, I don't know if I'm still watching. If I'm still watching, that's 1, so we're at 3.
Technically, I have 2.
We slowly are killing ourselves. Ever so slowly.
I have mine pulled up, so I have a more accurate thing, too. So, 1. Alright, so we need to descend a lot quicker.
Dive bomb. Just dive bomb.
I've done that before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you just turn off the engines?
No. Now it says we have 3 people watching, so...
Because I
least...
exited out mine. So technically we're still at 3 people watching.
So that's probably accurate, but I have mine pulled up too, so we have 1 person watching.
I don't know, we're at 4.
Yeah, it says 4, but my phone says 3. I have it pulled up for accuracy checks.
Okay.
Renew speed.
Hi, people.
2, 5.
We don't know who you are, but we enjoy your company, and we're glad you enjoy listening to us.
Yeah.
Either that or you're making fun of us to your friends, which, either way, I mean, it's popularity.
Yeah, either.
I mean, even negative, what's the word I'm looking for?
Negativity.
Negative feedback is still feedback. So, feel free to leave a message in the comments or the live chat. Thank you, stewardess.
Wow, salty.
Guess we'll have to put her on some French fries. Oh god, why did I say that?
Oh my god.
It's okay, I like no salt fries. No, really, people, whoever you are listening to this, let it be known I do not like salty food.
So if you send him
'Cause he's
stuff,
already
better not
salty.
have salt on it.
Like, except for salt and vinegar chips. Like, I can do that because of the vinegar. Vinegar isn't bad. Like, vinegar on French fries or fish, it's delicious.
I think...
But that's the New England in me speaking.
I think what we should do is end this video when we land, go get something to eat, go do our thing, and then come back and start again.
I mean, that sounds good to me. As the stewardess gives you a look like, what about the peanut gallery, huh?
The peanut butter?
Yes, the peanuts that are on the...
That's
on the...
late.
That's what she was thinking. It's gonna be late.
I have to school tomorrow.
We'll be quiet. Said no one ever.
You quiet.
You know
I
me,
like
right?
To see that. Apparently, you don't know each other as well as you think you do.
I've livened up a lot since school.
Yeah, me and Evan have definitely...
You gave away my real name.
Technically, I give away my name every time I say my name, E-Jack.
Yeah.
No, that's very true.
So,
At least
I mean...
it's not the iJack from Apple.
What? I-Jack?
iJack, your car.
That's cool. I haven't said my screen name yet.
Band Geek
Me-
210.
I hate you.
No, she just, well... I don't know. Band Geek isn't... I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's not a real screen name. Get a new one,
it's,
bro.
it's a true username. Fair enough.
Yeah,
A screen name. Like my username is, oh, it's the Jackalope. But screen name's E-Jack. I shorten down so people can say it in an actual conversation or sentence.
I feel like I was part of helping make that. I don't remember, because I know we made it at school.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm pretty sure.
I think the idea was to combine the two names.
Oh yeah, because you like Jackalopes and you look like Elvis.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Oh yeah, there's my checklist. It's
Congrats, you found it.
Pretty much everything you're reading is right there. Okay, what are we supposed to be at for this? 11,000.
Hmm.
Are you working tomorrow?
Hmm?
You working tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh.
I close again.
Oh. You have anything else to do tomorrow?
Not that I'm aware of.
What time do you have to go in? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Our store or?
Yeah, which store? Oh. Did you get moved to there? Or?
No, it's today and tomorrow I'm working.
So you're a floater?
Swing manager, yeah.
Wish they'd do that with me.
Yeah, she's been trying to get up here to where she doesn't have to drive as far. They won't let her. Alright, 8 nautical miles. 3 people still.
Meaning one's you.
Yeah. 2 aren't me, technically. That one in my phone.
So what's this green line?
The green line is the chat. That's
okay.
Comments.
So that one spike was me.
That was you, yes. And what's
I'm
weird...
a spike.
What is weird is when I look at after the video is posted and I look at it, it'll say I have like 85 comments, and I'll go to it and it'll be nothing. It's all because of the chat. So.
Yeah.
It sucks, but hey, it works.
Well, I guess we learned how to do today.
What?
We learned how to suture, and we actually.
Is that what you were doing?
Yes.
To a sponge? You hurt the sponge?
Yes. We get to do pork bellies tomorrow.
Poor square pants. He never saw it coming.
I'm so excited. I've never been so excited in my life to suture. And my sponge and stuff is in the car. I could be doing that right now.
What was it, homework?
It's a project grade due for on Friday next week.
Oh. Hey, there's our runway.
Oh! Oh, cool.
That didn't take an hour.
Yeah, it didn't, because we took off at 6.
Yeah.
We were going too fast. I still want to get food. I have not eaten anything except chips today.
And why was that?
I don't know. Because I wasn't hungry. Alright, we'll go ahead and...
Can I make a request?
What?
Sushi.
No.
I don't like sushi. She doesn't like...
Okay. Sorry. I keep trying to get to that place, Nagasaki. I have yet to visit. I kind of want to visit Nagasaki.
What?
I've been there. It's not...
Another place I've been told is really nice is the Willow.
Yeah, I mean, I have not been there forever, so I have no idea anymore.
You don't like it?
What?
What? Are you just making that noise?
She doesn't like
I don't
Chinese.
like Chinese.
No, the Willow.
I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't.
Oh, I've never been there.
Alright, so... neither of those frequencies worked. 127.12 didn't work. 126.17 didn't work.
Oh, 12160. Oh, that's ground control.
27 point, what was it, 17?
127.12.
Oh, 0.12, okay. Maybe I just wasn't in range.
Yeah, go the... Yeah, there.
Nope, still isn't working. The airport's right there.
What are you trying to get to?
ATIS, so I can get my altimeter. Because it doesn't tell me it there. Oh, 1036. There you go. It's an HPA instead of mercury.
Sorry.
Throwing stuff now.
HPA, hydrogens pound. Is that correct?
I have no idea. I've never used HPA before.
Inches mercury, HPA. That's
what I normally do is the inches of mercury.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what HPA is. I think it's hydrogen or helium. I could be wrong though. Could be.
HPA is
Pascals. It's pascals.
Okay.
That's literally what it is. Pascal.
Okay. Harry Potter Hall of Fames.
Yes.
What? Hawaii Preparatory Academy.
Oh, it's Newton square meter,
Is it?
which is a pascal.
Okay. Okay. Well, whatever.
Okay,
that
so
is.
1 HPA is 100 pascals.
Huh. We still have 3 people watching. Now they're learning. Ugh.
Didn't I say something about that in my shared post? Yeah,
What?
my shared I said something about learning and being entertained.
Oh yeah, you're learning how to fly an airplane, and
By the way, feel free to be active in the chat. I really wouldn't mind talking to whoever's watching this. You know.
Some people don't have accounts, so I don't think they're. If you have,
You want to
able
just say
to
a guest,
No, actually, I don't.
or
I
say
think
just
if you-
anonymous?
Yeah, I wish it would be able to do that, but I think it's set up to where if you don't have a physical YouTube account, then you can't chat.
That's annoying.
I know. But
Well, it looks like you people have some homework now.
yeah.
Comes with learning.
Oh well.
What?
So who knew?
I mean, it's free, so it's just you can watch stuff without having an account. It's you can't chat though. Kind of.
I never really use the chat. I mostly just watch. Like, I remember the whole point I got an account in the first place was to create videos and upload them, but now I don't. So now I just use it to subscribe and get notifications.
Yeah, we're below 10,000 feet.
Alright. We need to like have like a system, that alarm or whatever that will go off when we do that.
Yeah, there should be. So,
Sliding table stowed.
Yep.
External lights on.
external lights are on.
Seatbelt sign verify on.
Verified on.
LS push.
Pushed.
Pressurization checked.
Checked.
ECAM status checked.
Check.
Approach checklist complete.
Approach phase just activated. Thank God. What's our approach checklist here?
Landing flows when fully configured and established on approach. Taxi light set TO.
Set.
Missed approach altitude set.
Standby. I want to get my chart up real quick. LFPG. So we're landing 08 left. Why is everything sideways?
Because it's European.
I guess. Uh, 08. Oh my God.
Would you have like search?
I wish. Okay, now after the airport diagrams is the arrivals. ILS 08 left. So 117.0. No, it is 086 degrees and 108.7 for ILS. It's already tuned. How about that?
Looks like you missed it and you have to start turning.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take control of the airplane.
Manually land.
No, because it does it too sharp of a turn, so...
What did you just do?
I'm taking over on the...
You took off auto.
It's spinning.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Because I'm controlling the heading. I'm going to turn it around, because it's not going to make it to the runway if I let it go on its own. it's too sharp of a turn. So, holy cow. That's our runway right there. What altitude does it say I have to be at? 1,500. We'll also continue our descent.
You need to do like a 360, or not 360, 180.
Six watching now.
Oh, hey.
7. Alright.
Hi.
Didn't even pay attention, but okay.
Welcome to the end of the stream.
Yeah. The first part. We are going to try and do another one, but
we need food.
Yeah, we need food. No! My sound! Why? She wants to make it 8.
Oh, hey, I had a comment.
Yeah, Brooke's trying to get on the YouTube page.
Is she struggling?
Yeah, she doesn't know how to work it.
You just click on it.
I know, but it's taken her to the Facebook. Can you send her a link to it?
Yeah.
Cause I don't get internet in here.
Alright, messages.
Radio altimeter alive.
Huh. That's weird.
She's on.
She sent me a screenshot.
Spoilers.
But it says on your post.
Checks post. 2 likes and 1 comment.
But it's
Yeah, because you're watching it via the Facebook app.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So
You're using.
that should help, right?
Yeah, that should send it directly to YouTube.
Okay. That should send it to the actual app.
Alright. Now, if I had set this up right, which I have yet to have happen.
Is he gonna keep that screen on?
I mean, he can if he wants to.
He should turn it back to me.
So.
Alright, like I said, if this is set up the right way.
Spoilers disarmed.
It'll slow us down.
Spoilers full.
Well, let me access the chat.
It's awfully foggy here today
Spotify.
in Paris.
Patty,
What, Paris?
I wanna go to Paris.
The city of love.
He doesn't love me, so.
Hey, 6 people are watching this.
Yeah, my chat isn't working. Wonder, chat get disabled? I don't think so. Huh. Maybe I just need-
Approach. Localizer. No, I want to approach. Alright.
It's just
Why did my autopilot just disconnect?
I don't know. But hey, people, feel free to go into the chat and yell at Evan. Okay.
Oh,
Complain
okay.
about them.
Okay, hang on a second.
Speed check. Flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps 2. Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Yeah, that's not okay, Evan.
What are you doing, airplane?
Okay, now I have the chat. Okay, people, I'm in the chat, so feel free to go into the chat.
What are you doing?
I don't
Hey,
know.
you may be able to see an 8 plane crash. Oh my gosh, we're at 8, Evan. 8! One of those is me. One of those.
Evan.
So, still, we're doing pretty good. It'd be nice if we could break 10. But
Yeah, I have never broke 10 before. Yeah, it said 8 on here now.
Did you break it?
I think so.
Ask if you broke it. I think so.
Autopilot 2. Cross check.
And suddenly I hear nothing.
Way to go.
Now you don't have a phone anymore.
God, I'm about to call you me, Junior.
Localizer. I'll use that. Maybe that'll help me.
Maybe.
We'll go down to 150.
Speed check. Flaps full.
I'm breaking things, apparently. You should send that to me.
Okay.
I'm landing an airplane. Yeah.
He's breaking the airplane.
I did no such thing.
That's false.
Oh, hey.
I did no.
Someone's actually in the chat.
Yeah, and I know who it is.
Thank you, Brooklyn McGuire. I wonder who you could be. You sound like you have a very lovely name. I gotta stick a nominative in this.
For those who don't know,
They know nothing.
this is Abstractsarge, LSZH-EDDF,
EJAC for short.
yeah, and Banking Tuna. If you guys have questions, leave it in the live chat. Even if a random question would help too.
Any
Now you're doing a
question?
stewardess job. I'm very proud of you, Murray.
Like, what's your favorite color?
You see this?
That'd be
She's
great.
doing it. She's doing it.
Yeah. Before landing checklist, please.
Speed check. Flaps 3. Speed
Landing. Taxi light set TO. Mr. Approach to altitude
Set.
set. Spoilers armed.
Set.
spoilers armed.
Landing memo. No blue.
No
You're
blue.
welcome.
Completed. Then we need to land before I can do anything else.
Yep. Try this one more time. If it messes with my airplane one more time, I'm gonna be mad.
Your last name reminds me of Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire.
Every
movie.
time I see it.
Alright, our airplane should be landing itself right now.
There appears to be a fog of war.
Gear is coming down.
I see Garrett's coming down. I'm like, oh.
Just random.
Okay, Garrett. Hope you enjoyed your trip.
Just random Garrett's running down. It's like rain, like.
Just they all got parachutes, and I was like, this is like blank faces, like.
I
Hey,
can see it.
this is cool. I have never had this airplane land itself before.
Is it landing itself?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to go down, 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 hits the tarmac, and keeps going down, down,
And then goes
down.
Well, every time I've tried to do auto land in this airplane, it always messes it up. And it goes somewhere else.
I think we already went past that phase.
So,
It did mess itself up originally, but I managed to get it fixed. And now we're doing a Cat 3 landing. It's the highest possible landing.
Because of the fog?
No, actually, it's just that's what is selected, but it is nice to have a Cat 3 landing because I can't see a darn thing. Alright, everyone brace for impact.
Brace, brace, brace.
Yeah, that's
I think
what
you
you're
did too
supposed to do.
early.
Impact. Brace, brace, brace.
2 white, 2 red, coming in good.
I only know that because your stupid videos.
What video? Oh, my
Your aircraft investigation videos.
air crash investigation stuff.
Yeah. Your nerd videos.
5,
200.
4, 3, 2,
Ooh, I went down the 5.
1. Yeah, that was too early. Well, now I look like an idiot. That's okay, because I am one.
It.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
There you
Flaps 0.
Yes, they were clapping. Everyone, welcome to Paris. The beautiful city of love.
You're probably not wrong.
Hey, listen.
It's
I
okay,
will-
he's wearing glasses. We know what's wrong.
Hey, I have admin powers. Don't tempt me.
As I'm sitting right next to you.
I still have admin powers on you.
Just deletes me from existence.
Just throw a blanket over you. Deleted him.
I mean, that might work.
Yeah.
You never know.
The cloak of invincibility of Harry Potter. Just put it
Oh,
over
hey,
you.
it's
He's
dark,
not even
guys.
here.
It's dark. Where'd it go? I'm a ghost. Ghost, ghost, ghost.
I felt a lot rougher than my other landings usually are, because when I hand fly it, you won't even you won't know when I touch the ground. But this, when it's auto landing, you can tell when it touches the ground.
It has to make sure it's on the ground.
Like, actually on the ground. Like, balls deep.
Okay, glad you clarified that for me.
Yep.
Close to the wall.
Oh, it's got a
Clover?
a clover.
It's also got a mustache. Hey, hey, I haven't even met you.
Is he gonna like
Hey.
auto dock us?
No, but I wish. This airplane's capable of it, but I don't know if it's modeled in or not. That'd be really freaking cool.
That's rude.
It's like, I want you to go here. Yes, sir. Drives over there. Proceeds to go inside the building.
There is a thing called AutoGate that has a marshaller. I wish it worked on all airports, but it only works on certain airports, and this is not one of them.
Mustache.
This is the first time I've flown this airplane since I was in the United States.
Hmm.
This is first No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I flew it to Dublin.
Yeah. You're on crack.
Because I flew it British Airways and then I flew this. So it's been since then, whenever then was. 4 people are watching, so that means 1.
Pretty much.
Practically. Is yours up? Because once your phone screen turns off, you leave the video. So that might mean 2 people are watching. Yay!
You never know.
Anemones.
Mm.
How much fuel did we use? Few. Wow, not very much. 2,000 pounds.
That's not bad.
That's a lot of gas.
Yes, it is.
I wouldn't mind having that.
2,000 pounds of gas.
Yeah. How long do you think it'll
No.
take me until it's gone?
When you use the brakes on these things, these are variable. So you can push slightly and it'll be a light braking. But if you push on them, it'll be a hard braking. So you can't
Can we
do...
make it have hydraulics?
I can make it bounce.
Yes. I am satisfied now. Gave it hydraulics.
I gotta make another U-turn. Because I know where I want to park.
In the butts.
What?
Park it in the butts.
Please don't. I don't want a copyright infringement.
YOLO.
I'll be like, that wasn't me, that was her. Go after her.
Happens.
And they will go after you. You will go to jail.
And
And I'll be lonely.
There's certain ways you can get around it.
Whoa, what was that?
Turbulence.
On the ground? No. It's uneven.
It's called being a windy day.
Oh, you see that white line?
Yeah.
The terrain isn't connected. Okay. That's
That's this is. The matrix is glitching.
yeah, the scenery's glitched out.
You're parking between the red and the blue one. The blue and the white.
I was planning on doing the blue and the white, but this one's more set up.
I figured that's the one you're going to.
Taxi flows. Taxi checklist. Whatever it is.
Parking flows.
Yes. No.
We're
Taxi.
The after landing.
Yeah.
Spoilers retracted.
Spoilers are retracted.
Engine mode selector norm.
Normal.
Flaps retracted.
Flaps are retracted.
Transponder standby.
Standby.
Brake temp greater than 300.
Yeah. No, less than.
Check greater than 300.
Where does it say that? That's less than. Oh, it is greater than 300. Oh. That's a typo. It should be less than 300, but yeah.
External lights off.
APU start. APU has been started.
Engine and wing anti-ice off.
Off. Alright. That was our
Parking
time
flows.
waiting for a marshaller, so we got a marshaller now.
Okay, park brake set.
No.
Oh
not
wait,
yet. We're
okay,
not
circling
parked
or
yet.
marshalling.
Yep.
I have to go in the outside view or else I won't see where I'm stopping at.
Technically, you'd have a marshaller.
Yeah, I wish the auto gate was plugged in, but it's not. It's kind of scary when airplanes come at you pretty fast.
You're gonna clip the wing. Oh, never mind. I thought that was close enough.
Alright. Park brake set.
Engine master 1 and 2 off.
Off.
Seatbelt sign off.
Seatbelt sign is off.
Beacon off. External power on.
Beacons off. Wait on it to spool up. Alright, external power is on.
Fuel pumps off.
Fuel pumps are off.
APU as required.
APU... turn it off. APU's off.
Park checklist complete.
Alright.
Once the doors have been opened up, the APU bleed can be turned on for cabin air conditioning.
Yeah, alright, we're done with checklist.
Securing flows.
Yeah. Nope.
Hey people, we did a thing. Thanks for watching.
Where is my favorite place to fly? Cincinnati, actually. I fly there in my free time. Anything I actually test is in Cincinnati. But anyway, we're going to view our replay to see how that landing was, because that felt a little rough.
You're not supposed to say that a certain somebody told you to.
Okay. Shows you how foggy it was.
I don't watch him fly, so I don't know.
Rude. Yeah, it is pretty loud.
Probably to...
I just said where my favorite place was to fly.
No, come on me.
Oh.
So you need to stay forward a little bit.
Huh?
How far from the landing?
I take care. Do you have a favorite place to fly to?
Probably over the ocean.
That's creepy.
Have you flown over the ocean?
Do you want to slow down? No? But it's where I feel the safest.
Put your things together, mute or muffle it a little bit. There we go. That way it's not hearing us on the microphone, or hearing that on the microphone.
Double reaction.
Yeah.
Let's see this.
This is the airplane landing itself. I had nothing to do with it.
I want to do a little bit so that way the plane's overhead. Just a wee bit. So we see the tire bounce.
I'm gonna start it there. I'll do one from the side and then the next one will be over the runway. Alright, let's see if that camera... Yes.
Ooh boy.
This is my favorite view to do. So where are we going? What are we going to eat? Because we don't have very much time.
Suggestions for places to eat.
Besides sushi and Chinese.
And
Duh.
Mexicans.
Yeah, I don't care if we have McDonald's.
I do.
I'd rather not. Unless we go to the courthouse.
Mustache!
Let's see. Well, you said no Mexican. Arby's? Where are you guys heading to anyway? Like, is it out of town?
Lynchburg.
I was going to say that's wrong. I know that place.
Alright, that was our replays. So if you guys liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to be notified when I go live, hit that subscribe button. That's it for us for right now. We might try and do one later. I don't know if we will have
Not guaranteed. Time. Hit that bell and you'll know if we do or not.
Yeah, I've never really talked about that, but yeah, go ahead and hit that bell icon.
Hit that bell icon.
I don't know if that notifies me or not. I've never had anyone test that.
Well, I hit the...
Did you? Yeah, and then it never notified me, so...
Yeah, it doesn't tell you. It's more of that way people know when you are doing something, not when people are doing something for you.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. That is, like I said, this is it for us, so we will see everyone in the next one. I might have him, I might not if he's able to. But,
yeah, that's where we're heading.
But anyway, I'll see everyone next time. Once again, this is Abstractsarge. Thank you for choosing me for your flight today.
Right there.
Well, I've never